Hello YouTubers. Today we're going to be making a small crochet basket. Now for this project I'm using an L hook that's 8 point millimeter and scissors. You're going to need 2 pieces of yarn. Now this is big twist. This is 2 different types of color, red, one's bright and one's dark. You can use a chunky yarn if you want to make it a little stiffer, and this is jute cord that I'm going to be crocheting in as I go along. So I'm going to set my scissors aside and I'm going to go ahead and make my slip knot. Okay, and the first thing, if I can get my crochet hook in there, is I'm going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm just going to, oh, it's going to be hard. I'm going to slip stitch, and then I'm going to just join. And I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to put 10 single crochets into this little hole I just made, but I'm going to crochet over this as I go along. So I'm going to hold this here, and I'm going to go in. Okay, go and make sure you have a good grip on it. And what you're going to do is when you get ready to yarn over like this, going to go right over the cord, and then you just kind of want to pull the cord. Don't pull too hard, you'll pull it out. So that was 1. Then I'm going to go in again, right over it, and that's 2. And this is 3, and this is 4, this is 5, and you want to make sure you take those tails and you want to pull on them just to close up that little hole. So that was 5, and we're going to do, this is 6, just pull it over like this, make more room, and then this is 7, this is 8, 9, and I'm going to pull, and then our very last one, which is 10. And then you're just going to go ahead and slip stitch to the chain 1 you did earlier. Okay. So that's what you should have. Let me just, there we go. Much better. So this is what it should look like. It's your cord. Now you're just going to chain 1, and then you're going to put 2 single crochet into each stitch. So and don't forget to pull in your cords to close the hole, or your yarn, not your cord. Okay, so that's 1, this is 2, 3, and this is 4, uh-oh, okay, it's 5, and 6, this is 7, and 8, 9, and 10, this is 11, and 12, 13, 14, and this is 15, and 16, and right here 17, and 18, this is 19, and 20. And then we're just going to chain slip stitch to our chain 1. So this is what you have so far. Remember this, even though some is peeking through, this is going to be the bottom of the bag. So it's going to sit like this. So for the next one, you're just going to chain 1, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to put 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And you're going to do that all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and finish that off camera, and I'll meet you back at the end. Alright, so I went ahead and I finished that round. Now I slip stitch to my chain 1, and then I chained 1 again. Now for the next round, you're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then you're going to do 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So again, that's 2 single crochet in the first 2 stitches. So here's my second single crochet, and then 2 single crochet in the next stitch after that. So 1 single crochet, okay, 1 single crochet, I don't know if you can see that, there's stuff in the way. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and again 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and I'll meet you back at the end. Alright, so I went ahead and I finished that, and this is what you should have so far. Now if you wanted to make this bigger, you would continue on with the pattern. So to make it bigger, you would continue on with your increase, which the next increase would be single crochet in the next 3, then 2 single crochet in the next. And if you want to keep going, then you go single crochet in 4, and then 2 single crochet in the next, and on and on and on. But for this tutorial, I'm going to stop here, and I have slip stitch at the end, and I have chained 1. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just single crochet all the way around, but we're going to only work in the back loops. So the back loops, you're going to, I don't know if you can see this, but so right here is where you're going to go in. So I'm going to go in to the back loop and do my single crochet as normal. So you see there's the front part of that stitch. Again, we're going to go into the back loop there. See? And so that's here. This part, lift it up just a little bit so you can see. This is the part you want to go into. It's in the back. And then here's the front up here. So you want to do that all the way around the bottom of your basket. If I can get this in there. Oh, there. Mm, mm. There we go. You'll know if you're doing it right because you can start to see how it leaves this little line in the front. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and then I'll meet you back at the end. So I went ahead and I finished single crocheting in only the back loops, and so this little ridge is what you should have, which is going to make the bottom part of your basket. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to simply single crochet all the way around until you make your basket as tall as you would like it to be. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll meet you back at the end. All right, so I went ahead and I made my basket as tall as I wanted it, and here it is. Now I'm going to show you how to make the handles. What you need to do is you're going to have to count all you're going to have to count all of your stitches all the way around to see how many you have, and whatever number that is, you're going to divide it by 4. And mine was 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip stitch at the end and chain 1, and then I'm going to count 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 10, but I'm going to chain my 10 around my cord. So that's 1, 2, this is, pull out some yarn here, 3, and this is 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, this is 9, and 10. Okay, so that is 10 I've chained. Now what I do is I skip 10. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to crochet right here. So the one right after 10, and this would be my handle there. Pull out some more yarn here. Okay, and then what you do, now you're going to do another 10, but you're going to single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is 7, 8, 9, and this is 10. Now we do our next handle. We're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. We're going to single crochet around this to make it. I'm going to do it 10 times. So 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is 8, it's 9, and the last one, 10. Now I'm going to skip 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that is right at the end here. And then I just slip stitch right here at the end and chain 1. And there are your handles. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to single crochet around it twice just to give your handles some more yarn. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll meet you back at the end and show you what it looks like. Alright, so I have finished my basket. I'm going to zoom out here so you can see my basket. And here, this is my basket, and here are my little handles. I did not go around twice because I have a little basket. I want little handles. But if you made a basket bigger than this, then you would go around twice. Now, what you're going to do to end this and finish it off is you're going to cut the cord, and you want to cut really, really close. Okay? And then you're going to cut off your yarn. Just cut a little bit, leave a little tail. You're going to stick it through the loops here. And just pull. And that covers up the cord that you are cut. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to take our yarn, we'll take our hook and our yarn, and I'm just going to pull it through the stitches just to hide it. Just do like that. And you want to end it in the inside. And then what you want to do is you want to take and you want to cut off, any that's left over. And there you have your basket. And it's sturdy, it stays up, and you can put whatever you want in it. See? Now I can store my cord if I wanted to. See? So I hope that you have enjoyed this crochet basket tutorial, and as always, I am Picolay saying happy crochet.